up, guys? That's not Bobby.
Hey!
It's a dude.
It's a bro.
It's the bro.
With no bra.
Our boy Tommie Bennett is here. Make sure my computer's muted. What's up, guys? If you're not watching this live, stay tuned because you're going to find out what the heck is Tommie doing in the camper, as well as keep me posted on the quality because Bobby is not here. I'm hotspotting and running the stream off of my phone, so hopefully that works out great. And as long as Tommie doesn't make as much noise as Roman does, we're going to have a sick live stream.
No promises, though.
But, yeah, so Tommie's in Hood now. Bobby and Roman actually flew out this morning. I dropped them off at the airport at 2 in the morning. They're back home in Colorado, safe and sound, ready to just take over the world. And then Tommie got in this morning, or at least to me, up to me this morning. And I just basically traded out my family for Tommie.
Hi.
Dude, how was your travels?
Oh, we can't do that, remember? Boom. Dude, traveling was crazy. So we ended up, I was flying Southwest, which is sick because you get 2 free bags. So I just had a backpack with a computer. It was mellow. So sick. So I got on the plane. It was ready to go. We staged for 2 hours. So my plane was delayed 2 hours. But it wasn't like I could go get some food and chill out and hang out. I was literally trapped in my seat for 2 hours.
So you didn't tell me that. I was like, oh, 2 hour delay is not that bad. Whip your computer out. Yeah, you probably couldn't do any of that.
Dude, luckily I did bring a book because I'm trying to get nerdy. So I brought a book. Rode that, fell asleep, woke up. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty fun. And then yesterday, I ended up picking up the van. We got a 15-passenger van. Let's go for camp.
You'll see it in a vlog. It's a sick van.
Ooh,
I'm hyped on it.
It's massive. And then it was pretty dope. Pretty hyped for sure.
All right. I'm gonna say what's up to everybody really quick, and then we'll just keep talking.
Dude, people are saying what up already.
Yeah,
Let's
go. We got Jordan, L Stacker, R-Star, Derek. So we rode with Derek, and Derek might be our in on going to Costco. So Derek, expect a message from me and Tommie.
Let's go.
Because he was like, yo, you want to go to Costco? Because we got to get the campers food. So the way we're doing camp, it's going to be pretty fun. But me and Tommie are making everybody's meals.
Which is going to be sick. We're going to figure it out. We're going to make it work. It's going to be dope.
Yeah. Well, actually, we're not making their breakfast. Like, we're going to supply breakfast, but it's going to be like hotel style. Like, that's on you. Figure that out. Yeah. And then we're going to pack lunches.
Yep.
And then we're going to come back and we're going to eat a sick meal every single day.
Yep.
Brought to you by your boys, chefs.
Your boy.
Yeah. Do you cook often?
I cook a lot, but I don't enjoy it, but I do cook.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be the chef and you be the sous chef.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll sue the chef. That's exactly what
sue the chef.
Yeah, it's true. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Totally.
I know.
Adam's here. What's up? Spicy's here. Tudicus is here. Ian. Dude, everyone's here. My dad got the stickers to work. Let's go.
Oh, Michael, let's go.
So that you were able to figure that one out. And then, you doing that pay park, or you doing that park where you have to pay? Yeah. So Osvaldo, what happened is they crushed the free park right now. So if you want to ride any park, you have to pay to ride it, which is $25 for the day. There's a guy that stands at the gate. I'm going to pull the pass out and show him. Which sucks because I want to get 11 more days of riding. So, and I already bought a $900 season pass. And then Tommie's got to buy day passes. On top of the day pass now, he's got to buy that $25. So it's like, man, this just gets more and more expensive. But it was sick today. I like the park. How do you like the park?
Yeah, it was sick because for me, I used to work at High Cascade and I lived in Oregon for 3 years. So where the parks are used to be a private park for High Cascade. Now it's just what is the Timberline Park. So it kind of brings back some memories, you know. It's pretty fun. They got 2 jumps, a bunch of rails, a lot of options, and then they have another park which is called like more the pro park. It's a whole nother rope tow that no one ever hits. So Johnathan and I ended up just lapping that thing pretty hard. What my favorite thing about that park is you don't have to unstrap. You can literally keep your feet strapped in, go snowboard down, take a little bit of a U-turn up, hit the rope tow, and then just keep going without unstrapping. Literally, what my favorite thing ever.
I gotta get better at that. I didn't try it today because I didn't want to be that dude in the pro park that was running into the tow rope,
just taking everything out,
falling, and then them being like, "Get out of here." Especially because Sean White, Toby Miller, what's his name?
Louis Vito,
and a bunch of other pros were lapping the same tow rope as us today.
Yeah.
So there was a little bit of like
Don't blow it.
Don't be a Jerry.
Yeah, don't blow it.
Out there on the tow up with the boys. But yeah, Osvaldo, so we're paying $25 extra a day to go rip that park. And if things, Shelby, be nice. Shelby. She's so mean to people.
She saw a dust particle.
She barks at other dogs. We gotta stop barking at humans, but she barks at other dogs. But what I was saying for my dog rudely, I'm joking. What was I saying?
Riding with next to Sean White,
Oh,
Louisville. What's
If things go according to plan, it should be 11 more days on snow.
11 more days. Let's go.
Pretty sick.
How many total days are you at RN?
168 or 69.
So 168 plus another 11.
Be like 180
Almost $180
when this is all done.
So how are we going to get you 20 more days? You guys, let us know.
Yeah,
I want to do that.
The 200 days.
The 200 days. I want to do the indoor snowboarding thing.
Yeah, I want to do the indoor snowboarding thing too. Shelby.
The indoor snowboard thing would be absolutely so sick. Have you guys done the indoor snowboard thing yet? It sounds so fun. It's one thing that I've always wanted to do. But, like, it sounds so cool to me because, like, I don't know if you guys know, I don't take a lot of vacations. A lot of my snowboard travels is for either coaching athletes at competitions or work, really. So then, that just sounds so sick to, like, stay in a hotel, go through the mall with all my snowboard gear, and, like, take some laps. That actually sounds so sick. And so right now, outside, there's this guy with a one-wheel. There's, like, at least 37 dogs out there. It is crazy. I wish you guys could see this. But it's a good time.
Isn't it sick, though? I'm
Dude.
back, by the way, guys.
Dude, Jonathan's here. The man, the myth, the legend. He's here.
Kind of back, sorry.
Dude, we got to do that. When that opens up, we got to go ASAP.
It almost opened up, by the way.
Oh, did it?
It almost did, and then the re-coronavirus thing.
Oh, the reclosure.
The re-cro.
The re-cro.
The re-COVID.
Dude.
Yeah, so the re-COVID thing stopped them from opening up. But, dude, yeah, 200 days? Now, St. Mary's Glacier will happen.
Okay.
I want to do that. And then there's Peak 10.
Yeah, Peak 10. We actually did that last year.
Yeah.
I got back from New Zealand, drove to Kansas, came back. And that same day, it's like, yo, you want to go to 4th of July Ball? And I was like, yeah.
And then you did a backflip. It was sick.
And then I did a sketchy backflip.
Super sketchy.
Well, the backflip wasn't sketchy, but the feature was.
Everything was sketchy that day.
Yeah, and I lost my snowboard. It got sent into the rocks.
Yeah.
And I blew out my edge. I cried
Twice,
for at least 6
And I'm not saying that just to say it. It did happen 2 times.
So we're on 4th of July Bowl. There's a pocket of snow right here, and there's just rocks everywhere. A gust of wind came over, flipped my board over. It ran straight into a bunch of rocks and bounced around and, like, blew out my edge. And I was like, oh, that sucks. Came back up, and then I slipped and fell and dropped my board again into the rocks again. My board was toast. I cried.
I felt bad because this is back when me and Tommie weren't, like, super boys. And I'm like, dude, this dude probably hates me because I lugged him up here. And then he's dropping his snowboard and demolishing it.
Dude.
I felt so bad.
Yeah.
Shelby.
Yeah, it's all good. It all worked out. Sometimes you gotta just send it.
Yeah. I'm opening up my Streamlabs. Sorry about that. That's not open. Okay, let's see.
Streamlabs.
I need to be careful because if I do too much, I can mess the stream up. Shelby, come here. Stop.
I think if you bark at her, she'll stop barking back. She'll be so scared and intimidated. So, yeah, guys, we got camp coming on. We got what's going to be sick is we're going to keep putting out a bunch of really cool content on Jonathan's channel. Obviously, he's going to be filming, still doing his daily vlogs and whatnot. But it's going to be sick because we're going to get a lot of park in there. We're going to get a lot of really cool follow cams because I'll be able to hang out, try to get some artsy shots and stuff. And kind of just, like, get back to the vibe of Jonathan and I. We spent so much time in quarantine, like, in my backyard park. And that also brings up the fact that we get to ride a chairlift and a rope tow. And we don't have to hike. We don't have to build. We don't have to maintain. We don't have to take down. We don't have to put up. We don't have to do anything. We just, like, show up.
Really, it's the building. Not having to build is a game changer because that was taking 3 to 4 hours for whatever we were building, whether it was a rail or a jump, whatever. Then we would want to ride, but we were already tired from building and digging and all that.
I was dead.
And then, yeah, so, because even, like, hiking, that never, like, if we wanted to hike a rail today, like, I would have been down to hike a rail or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that wouldn't have been the end of the world. But not having to build is, like, the biggest game changer of all time.
Not building. And for me, it was like, okay, we're building for 4 hours and I get one clip out of it. It was like, it was gnarly. It was a gnarly time of our lives, but I'm also stoked that we did that. It makes me appreciate being able to snowboard. And,
so much.
Yeah, snowboarding is sick for sure. I'm also back on a different snowboard.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of hyped on it.
We're going to make a special video for that, right?
Are we?
I don't know. I bet you wanted to.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to be too dramatic, you know what I mean?
Gotta be. You're on YouTube, dude. You gotta be super dramatic.
Super dramatic.
That's how you get the views.
Yeah, true.
You want to do a Keystone?
Yeah, oh my god, yeah, dude, that was dramatic. Well played, Johnathan.
Alsballer says, I cook sandwiches.
You cook sandwiches?
Yeah.
Let's go. I cook cereal. Just saying. A lot. It gets technical.
And then Brad says, yo, made this one, but I'll have, or, yo, I made this one, but I'll have to grab dinner soon. Brad, dude, hope you have a good dinner, man. Hope it's good. I made Tommie pasta.
Let's go. It was good.
No way. Derek with the first donation of the live stream, dude. $25 heavy hitter. He said, for the park pass fun. Can't rip it up there this weekend. Dude, bummer that we're not going to see you. Thanks for the $25 for the park pass, dude. That's a game changer for sure. It's one of those things where I'm out here making content. I'm doing my job, but it's costing a lot of money to be out here doing this. If that makes sense. These videos are an investment. Hopefully next year or going forward, all these videos that we're out here making help get new subscribers, help get all this kind of stuff. Shelby, stop. Literally, Roman's not here. I'm like, it's going to be the smoothest live stream ever. She didn't bark at all until we went live.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
And then now she's like doing weird stuff. Lay down.
She's literally stepping on Shadow.
She's so rude. But yeah, so like it's an investment being out here. So all these donations that you guys have been dropping have been game changers. So as everyone that's tagging merch, hoodies, t-shirts, stickers, you guys are amazing. And then Jeremy, dude, Tommie brought the orange sticker I needed to get to you, by the way. He flew it here. That's how dedicated we are to getting you guys your stickers. Tommie flew a sticker that I didn't have in stock out here so then I can get Jeremy his stickers. And Jeremy is in he's in Tahoe. Or we're not in Tahoe, we're in Oregon.
Oregon.
So he said, just playing, gonna be there tomorrow. Derek, let's go. Dropped another dono. We'll definitely have to say what up to Derek. He's super sick. He helped make a video. I haven't edited it and posted it yet. But on July 3rd when we left, he talked Bobby in, like, that live stream. He talked Bobby into letting me go ride.
No way.
Yeah, he was like, come on, Bobby, please.
Let's
and then
go.
she was like, he can ride for 3 hours. And then Derek, the dog, didn't die, by the way. Obviously, she's causing mayhem on this live stream. But, dude, thank you so much for the donations. Guys, if you want to drop a donation, check out the Streamlabs or Venmo. That's how people have been donating. I appreciate Derek's super chats. I'm not complaining about them at all. But YouTube takes 30% of those donations. So if you want to drop a donation, check out Streamlabs or Venmo. Tommie showed me Streamlabs, which is super sick. And the other thing that's sick about it is I get the money immediately. So check out those forms of donations as well. And let's keep this going. So then Jeremy said, dude, I looked for you today and never found you. No! We were in the park. That's probably why you didn't find us. Or it was because the fog that was rolling in today.
Dude, give it 6 seconds and it's gone, but then it's back. I don't know.
There's like a massive jump. It's like a 45-foot jump, whatever. It's hard to miss until the fog rolls in. And then you could just be riding and... or be riding and...
No, have no idea.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy fog today. The weather up here is nuts.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's like super sunny and nice out, but it was downpouring raining like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's wild. What'd you get?
Oh, I gotta check that out. I think that one was on...
Oh, I think we got something special. What did we get? I mean, I don't want to look at a screen. Privacy issues, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, what's your password?
Tommie.
Aw.
It's Tommie. Tommie B1.
Aw. That's my password.
I think it was a Venmo donation, which I'm pulling it up right now.
Venmo.
Sorry
Let's
to
go.
not be totally ready. What happened was, so you show me Streamlabs. Streamlabs gives me 97%, and someone goes, "I'll do you better. Give me your Venmo." And so I put the Venmo in, and then people started Venmoing, which I get 100% of a Venmo.
That's sick. I think it's nice to be able to like actually receive those funds and like utilize it. You know, that's sick. I think. Dude, let's go.
That was a Twitter notification.
Twitcher. Are you on Twitcher? You're a Twitcher?
I Twitter. If you guys know, I have a Twitter.
Dude.
Check out my Twitter.
All right, you guys should let me know. Should Johnathan go ham on TikTok again? That's the question. I got this brought up to me yesterday. Tommie, you need to be on that TikTok game. And I was like, I'm not as famous as you on TikTok, dude.
I had one video go viral and I got some followers. But TikTok's about to get banned in the US.
Is it?
That's what people are claiming. That's the claim right now. No way, Osvaldo with the $25 park fund on Venmo. Dude, Osvaldo is the man, dude. I appreciate it so much, dude. I don't think I ever got that. You said you were going to send me a photo on Instagram. Either you might have sent it, I never looked it up, and I need to look that up, dude. But thank you so much for that park fund. No joke, I'm like looking at the park funds being like, God, how am I going to do this? And then you guys are coming in clutch and making this happen. So thank you so much, guys, because we added 2 more days of riding.
Yeah.
Because Tommie is going to cancel his flight back and probably road trip with me back here. So he didn't want me to be driving the camper by myself, which I appreciate, dude.
And I can save my points and use it for another flight. Hey, win. Dude, I've actually done the drive from Oregon to Colorado maybe 8 times in the last 4 years.
It's going to be sick.
That's 22 hours directly from point A to point B without 22 hours. It's a full trek. So we're going to do it together. It's going to be sick. We're going to talk. We're going to fight. It's going to be the sickest time ever.
But we're not going to do it 22 hours straight.
That's what he thinks. He doesn't know this yet.
Because what I say is we go ride the day we leave. We're going to ride that morning and then start driving.
And then drink 7 Red Bulls and keep going.
We could do that.
You can sleep while I drive. And then I'll drive while you sleep.
Back here? It'd be like,
yeah.
It'd be so gnarly.
We're going to do a time lapse and see how well you sleep. Hey.
Yeah.
Social distancing, guys.
But dude, Brad dropped $1.01. Dude, Brad always drops like $1 and like 1 cent or $1.03 donation.
Let's
Brad,
go.
Thank you so much for the super chat, bro. I appreciate it. I'm so behind in the chat, by the way, and I'm doing my best to keep up. So if you definitely want your comment answered or whatever, drop a super chat, Venmo, whatever. I'll go directly to it and read it. If not, I'm just gonna try and keep up, and we'll see how far we get.
Dude, you have 40 people popping off right now.
What?
This is a huge live stream.
Dude, this is a popping live
Let's
stream.
go! Everybody, tell your mothers, tell your friends. Let's go.
We got a comment for this is a question for Tommie.
Yo, let's go!
Tommie, did you get Chipotle after you landed?
Dude, I did not. Okay, true story.
That was
I
Caden.
went. Oh, Kaden, dude, he knows me way too well now. So I ended up going to the mall. Tried to get my headphones broke. What the rip. I'm not stoked on it. So I was trying to get those fixed. They said no, and everything was closing. So I went to Panda Express. Were you mad?
Bobby likes Panda.
Dude, should I have brought you some? No. Okay, sorry. Before we go too much further, this guy told me just go up this street, and his camper will be at the end of it. Luckily, I stayed in a hotel last night, got a toothache, I was miserable. But today, this guy drives up the street, to the right, another street, to the left, another street, and then he was at the end of it. And I was like, I'm glad I didn't show up last night, because I would never have found this place. If you guys ever need directions, don't ask Johnathan.
That's not what my directions were, but Tommie only listened to part of them.
You like, it's at the end of the road! I said,
once you get on the big strip, it's all the way at the end on the right.
But that big strip, but you still had to take a right to get here, to get to the end of the road. I am not wrong. I am not wrong.
Dude, Jose dropped a $5 donation. Jose, thank you for this Streamlabs donation. He didn't write anything. He just dropped the donation because that's what Jose does. Every live stream drops a $5 donation because he's the man. So, Jose, dude, thank you so much for the love. I appreciate it. Yo, the duo is back is what Breezy says, right?
Yo.
We still need to go live on 50/50 Gaming this week.
I'm hyped. I think we should play Monopoly.
I had an idea.
Ooh, should we ask him? Do you guys think this is cool?
Because we're in person, we can live stream on Twitch from our computer, and we can play a board game.
We could play a board game.
We could play Monopoly.
Should we get random people over here and we'll have a little party?
We got Nolan.
Dude, we got Nolan. We could have because the Monopoly is way more fun with 4 people. And I was thinking about this on the flight last night. Jonathan's going to wreck me. He's going to wreck me on... Yeah, I had so much time on the airplane. Jonathan's going to wreck me in Monopoly, and I'm going to be so mad that we're going to break up. You're on your own.
So I'm
out of here.
I'm competitive. I would say I'm a high level of competitive. You got to be to get certain good at sports or to have a good YouTube channel. You got to have some competition. But Tommie Shelby... Stop. Lay down. Tommie's very competitive.
But the funny thing is, I'm only competitive against Johnathan. My girlfriend will smoke me in working outs, board games, I don't care. But Johnathan, I can't let the boy beat me.
Because she gives you kisses.
Hi.
She beats you and then kisses you.
She's like, oh. And then, but I'm like, Johnathan, dude, we played Uno. I'm like, I want to wreck this kid.
Yeah, dude, you were
Battleship?
so mad that we played together.
Yeah, well, I'm not here to like.
You're like, well, we're on the same team. I'm like, why would we not be on the same team? You're like, ah.
Oh, dude. All right, so I think that's a great idea. What do you guys think? Should we do that? That sounds so dope, dude. Monopoly, and then all of a sudden all my channels die. I'm out of here.
Done.
Walking back, thumbing it back, boys.
I ain't driving with Johnathan back. Derek says, what day does camp start? Monday.
Monday.
Everyone shows up on Monday.
Yep.
And then we ride Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday?
Yeah. And they leave Sunday.
And then they leave on Sunday.
Sunday! We actually planned that really good because you can't ride on Sunday.
Yeah, look at us. We're figuring this out. Next year's camp is going to be even better.
Dude, it's going to be so sick.
New Jersey is the only state that has the Rona under control. Understandable, they want to keep it away. Oh, they're saying that they're not going to open the ski resort because they have it in control. Jeremy dropped Ride Mount Hood Meadows with Jeremy 2021 fun.
Yo, dude, Meadows is so insane. I was actually
you've
thinking
been
about
there.
driving you to the bottom of Meadows because you guys know Meadows, the road is pretty sick. I was thinking about doing that. We should go check it out. Meadows in the winter is such a sick resort. You will lose your mind.
It's funny you say that because Jeremy works there and was like, yo, I want you to come check it out. And was going to give me a VIP tour of it. I was like, yeah, dude, I'll be there at 7. I was. The heater crapped out. And I spent like an hour and 50 minutes. I pulled the heater out. I was messing with all the heater stuff and totally blew them off.
Oh, what?
I felt so bad.
So, should we do that? We can do it before
Jeremy,
or after we go snowboard.
Yeah, I'll have to message him again because obviously he's got to be working and stuff. But it would be really sick. And I feel really bad that I feel terrible I blew them off. I also got to hand deliver him stickers.
Well, I have some stickers that you can hand deliver.
Because you flew them for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I brought them in a giant briefcase about this big, locked up, and locked like 9
It's
locks.
funny because it's a tiny Orange Evolution sticker.
Yeah.
So it's like a big briefcase for just.
Yeah, it's just that's how committed we are. It cost me a lot of money to get the briefcase because it had to be bulletproof, but we here.
All right, so Tom Elsniger says, "Are you guys gonna throw a 2-person backflip?" Oh, Jeremy, by the way, thanks for the $3 super chat. And then Elsniger said, "Are we gonna throw a 2-person backflip?"
I've never backflipped, so I'm not sure.
Well, I don't know how, because there's me, and I could throw a backflip, but 2-person backflip.
We need
Do I
somebody
have to
film.
hold somebody?
Oh yeah.
I hold you.
Duo
And then I
skydiving type of thing. Here's the thing. Just like video games, I'll carry you on my back.
But
it's not true.
You carry me on the back, you do the speed, and I'll initiate the backflip.
Yeah. And then I'm in the air. I'm just gonna close my eyes and trust you.
Trust that I got the right.
Johnathan, take the wheel.
Bobby says, "Leave my dog alone." Hey, babe. I hope you had a good flight. I know you had a good flight. I talked to her multiple times. We got the creepiest package in the mail. So whoever sent the creepy package, I'm still confused. But if you guys ever want to mail me something, my P.O. box is linked in the description. Linked, or it's in the description? You gotta leave a link for it to be linked, right?
Yeah, what you do.
Yeah.
Just not for that.
Don't be overwhelmed by my description. I promise it's categorized. It's mellow.
I know. I was thinking about changing mine up.
I'm gonna play with mine.
Yeah.
Jordan says, "I want them to hold hands and do a backflip together." Elsniger.
Nope. I forbid that.
Bored in the head is all I see with that.
Good thing I wear
Or
goggles.
someone's hand getting cut off.
That would be sick though. It'd be good views.
Could be a
Johnathan
great...
literally
Cut my hand
changed
off.
my life.
Changed my life.
Jonathan sabotages.
Daniel says, "I gotta try 4th of July bowl, but it's melting super fast." So it does melt pretty fast, but then there are... Sorry about that. There's the lower spot that kind of holds snow pretty good.
Make sure you have like a 4-wheel drive vehicle that's gnarly, or expect to hike at least 19 hours.
Like an FJ. Or expect to destroy your car.
Or destroy it, and it's not my fault.
I had a friend drive a Honda Civic up there. No joke.
Yeah, because it
up
could
that rope.
fly
And then he got stuck.
twice.
On the way down.
On the way up
And then
down.
he went down to like the Breck people and was like, hey, can I get someone to help me pull my Civic out of 4th of July Bowl? And they were like, there's not a Civic up there. And he's like, no, I drove my Civic up there. They're like, no, you didn't. If you guys haven't, this road is gnarly. Like my FJ like handles it pretty good, but there's some sections where I'm like, give it a second. Like we bottom out a little bit, but it's like, I remember being like, Tom, let's go up here. He's like, okay. And we're in the car. He's like, bah, bah.
Dude, I got 4 concussions just going there. Good thing I wore my helmet in the car.
Trying to talk to him, but it's like,
yeah, but he won't let us roll the windows down either. And then he always
dusty.
rages the heat so
It's
that
du-
I'm dying
it
because
gets-
I'm in snowboard gear.
when you off-road, it gets dusty, and then the dust gets in the car.
Yeah, because you drive like grandma.
I do like.
The,
It's funny
the
because we were
dust
driving
goes
in here.
forward and then you get it.
You were following me here to this parking spot, and I was like, he's probably gonna complain about how slow I drove here.
Oh, I didn't. But literally,
Hi,
I've seen
guys.
this guy in a 55 speed limit going 20 miles an hour responding to DMs.
So it says, don't you guys find it odd how the snow melts quick in Colorado, even though we have higher elevation compared? I've talked about this all day. I'm like, why do they have so much snow? They're at 11,000 vertical feet. We're at 12, 13,
And 14.
and 14, and all of our snow is gone. All of it.
Gone. Like a month ago.
But I would say our weather's warmer. Because outside right now, it's kind of chilly.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I'm in a hoodie because I'm cold and I'm soft.
I thought you would just only wear hoodies.
I only wear hoodies. I don't wear shirts underneath. It's just a hoodie. It's not wrong.
But yeah, it's so odd to me that there's so much snow. It's like it's so different. And everyone's like, well, it's a glacier, and I'm like, that's cool. Why don't we have glaciers?
Get it? It's cool because it's a glacier. Pun intended.
I'm excited because it's kind of melting down enough to where the blue snow is showing. And Tommie mentioned it today, and I like saw it earlier, and I was like, oh, dude, that's so sick. But you said it. Explain it.
It's just like it's an actual glacier. So you get all this snowfall on top of it, but the glacier keeps all the snow cold, so then it stays and it retains, but then eventually it'll melt and you can start to see the actual like blue ice and the frozen
Blue
stuff.
ice.
Which is actually really cool. And usually they make these gnarly berm turns and banks and stuff, so hopefully that will start happening soon.
That sounds so fun.
Oh, it's insane. You just slash and send it.
I'm just this place. Hood is really cool. It's really fun. But I feel like I showed up in a transition period. So it's like fully not summer camp yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I did get to enjoy the last bit of like top to
Spring.
bottom, the bottom half of spring type thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's also, oh yeah, one of the dogs farted. But it is one of the cool things about that is you were able to see a little bit of spring and then what the summer camp life is like, because it is a total different beast.
Yeah.
And then we're thinking about running our camps next year maybe a little bit earlier just so we have a little bit, just something different. Obviously right now it's going to be insane. Clips are coming out. It's going to be cool. But we're also just considering like different times just to see what works the best. That's the goal.
Yeah.
The best.
Because we can run camps here, which is cool.
Like legally we can run camps. We're legit.
Yeah. Too legit.
Too legit to read that donation.
Yeah, dude. Derek dropped a $2. Derek's popping off this live stream, man.
Oh.
What range of features do they have in the park? Question mark. Good. Oh, good question, Derek. Because if you wanted to snag a pass, so they do have like a big. So like you enter the park and you head down this section, and then there's a spine. Tommy went right over it today.
Yeah, to
So
flat.
first feature is a spine, and then you take a right turn, and then you have two lines. One's a box line, which is like it's like a flat box, and then a down rail, and then you have like these fat rails that I consider boxes, but it's like a box rail. It was like a flat down, and then a down flat down, and then another wall on the side. It's cool they put features in there, but no one hits those ones.
Because it's only to lap it. There's no lapping way to hit it.
Yeah, it's super weird, but they're there. Then you get into the park area, and then there's like a beginner section, which has a flat box, and then another fat rail that's flat. And then you have two flat, short, probably like 10 foot, maybe shorter than that, like 6 foot rails. And then two jumps, like a
100-footer and a...
arguably a 5-footer and then a 2-footer. I don't know, because they put a second little jump
Yeah.
next to it. So those are like the two tiny jumps. Then you got the tow rope. If you went up the tow rope, they have the 2 classic jumps, which are like technically 4 jumps. It's 2 knuckles that have 2 jumps on each of them, a big jump and a medium-sized jump. So they're using the same landing for two jumps. But it's pretty smooth. That works out good. And then they have like a gnarly down flat down rail or they have a down donkey. It doesn't flow. The rail section doesn't flow at all. Does it ever flow?
Usually, sometimes it'll flow.
Yeah, it doesn't flow at all. So down donkey. Then on the left of that is like a down flat down, and then it goes to a flat or an up flat down, but the flat is like super tiny, something like an A-frame. And then they have 2 down rails, and then they have like this final feature that has like the A-frame on it. Then it has like a flat tube, and then it also has like a down rail, and you can transfer from the flat tube to the down rail. They also have added a cannon, another down rail. There's a decent amount in there. And then in the Pro Park, you have a big jump, you have a down flat down rail, and then you have a flat down rail that are pretty big. That's it.
Probably looking at 6 jumps and probably 15 different rails.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's pretty sick.
If there wasn't the tow rope was pretty busy today.
Yeah.
But then we left the Pro Park, like Tommie said, and then we didn't have an issue.
Yeah, that was cool. So it's a lot of features, but it's also sick because you have a rope tow. Sometimes it's a little slow, but make it work.
Makes it work. And then Jeremy said, Tommie is the man. Thanks for bringing out the orange sticker. It's going on my Signal Omnil? Omnil? O-M-N-I-L? Omnil?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Oatmeal.
I didn't buy the $25. I just hung by the rope and stayed sadly from the distance. LOL.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, dude, that's our boy. I get not paying the additional $25 to go into that park though, because if you aren't really into park, it's so crowded in there in the first place, and a lot of people's barrier to entry is just having that many people around adds a lot of like, oh man, all these people are watching. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to get in their way, and it makes it's very intimidating. So I could get why, if you're not a big park rider, why you wouldn't just go rip and buy the park pass right away. And then, dude, Ark with the $2 donation says, yo, what up, dudes? 4 more days. Ark's coming to summer camp, and we're super excited for that.
All right, guys. On that note, I gotta get a little bit of work done. So, Jonathan, kill the live stream. Have fun. Thank you guys for stopping by. Check out the content. Check out the video. It's gonna be sick. We got a lot of stuff coming out in the next couple days. But I'm out of here. Bye, guys.
It's gonna be sick. When he says out of here, you going to your bunk?
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Tommie's got a bunk bed.
Aw, it's Romans. Hopefully he didn't pee his
Romans bunk bed.
pants.
Twice.
Aw. Can Shelly
All
hang out
right.
with me?
She probably would.
No, I'm kidding. I don't want that.
Derek said, yep, TikTok gonna be gone thanks to the sketch stuff they're tracking. Yeah, TikTok's got some gnarly tracking, so, I mean, they could track or check out whatever. They're not gonna find anything on my phone, but yeah, it gets sketchy, like China bugging, I don't know. Gets sketchy. I know that India, well, this is a big hit. So India stopped letting people use TikTok, which was a huge hit for the platform. And then the US is considering it now too, which would be the 2 of their largest audiences, whatever. All right, here we go. Oswald says, yeah, I've been wearing the shirt, just forgot to take the picture, but I might have to dope picture all gold shirt, sticker on the water jug, another sticker on the semi truck. Dude, Osvaldo, let's go. Osvaldo's pimping out the merch at work, dude. That's so sick, dude. I appreciate it. By the way, I'm getting pretty good at backing up the trailer, dude. Your tips have definitely helped. And yeah, dude, backing up is not, I would say I'm like better than most. Still not great. That's a massive drive. 22 hours is the nearest drive to the nearest ski field from my place in Australia. Dude, 22-hour drive for the nearest riding? That's so gnarly, TY. Dude, T.Y. Gallo, by the way, you're a skier, which is sick. Look at all the skiers in the chat, which I know you guys aren't hyped to be skiers, but that just means you're about to be the snowboarder, which is super sick. And thank you to all the members. If you guys don't know what the skier is next to everyone's name, or the monkey, or some people are the other form of the evolution, they're part of they're a member of the channel, and that puts the little evolution extra name in these chats, and when you drop a comment and stuff like that. So by the time the snowboard season starts, people are gonna be snowboard, like they're gonna be the last form of the evolution. Some people might have the full evolution. It's gonna be sick. So guys, thank you so much for joining as becoming a member. You guys are so sick. I appreciate it. Members and Patreons are like how we truly get to do this. So thank you to all my Patreons and my members. No, you said you should search the basketball player Maxi Kleber because he looks exactly like Benton. Okay. I'll have to check this out. Our boy Benton is excited to come snowboarding. He works also. Everyone always wonders, like, what does Benton do? What does Benton do? Benton works all summer and snowboards all winter. So he works in Minnesota all summer, stacks all his money, and then he snowboards all winter. So that's what Benton does. So anyone wondering about that, that's where Benton is. He's working so he can come snowboard with us all winter. Drift says, I want to make the drive with some friends to Hood, but don't think they'll be up for it. All right, Drift, I'm going to give you a life lesson. Don't let your friends stop you from doing things that you want to do. Period. Like, if you want to do something, dude, just, if you can do it by yourself, if it's one of those things where, like, it might be sick if my friends come, but if they don't come, I don't think I'm going to go. Do it. Go. Like, do it. I learned this lesson back when I was right out of high school. I was supposed to go snowboarding. My older brother was going to go with me, and my dad was like, you can only drive up to the hill if your brother or someone else drives up with you. And, like, I really want to go with my brother. He just turned 21. He decided to drink a bunch of alcohol, ended up puking, couldn't even make the drive, and, like, and he just wanted to drink for the drive, which was, like, whatever. And so his bad choice was going to affect my ability to go snowboarding. And I was like, dude, I'm not going to let someone else stop me from doing what I want. And so I literally, even though my dad was like, you can't go, but I left my brother. I was like, dude, you ruined it. I'm going to go have a sick day of riding. You can stay here. I went snowboarding. I had the sickest day riding. And then from that day forward, I was like, somebody else and them like being wishy-washy or not going is not going to stop me from ever going snowboarding again. If I want to go snowboarding, I'm going to go snowboarding. And I've done that going forward. And now I snowboard a bunch. So Drift, if you can, you want to, do it, man. If you can do it, do it. Although it says, when am I becoming a snowboarder? I feel whack as with the skier. So it's first month you get the monkey, or you get the monkey when you sign up. First month you become the large evolution. Second month you're the skier, and on the third month of being, a patron or a member, you become the large or you become the snowboarder, and then after a year you become the snowboarder. I'm pretty sure. I have to look into it. I hope you're... I'm sorry you're a skier, but by the time the snowboard season comes, you'll be a skier, I promise. How did Buckhouse get a haircut? Dude, I cut my hair myself. I was at my sister's place. I did this a while ago, and I just went... Dude, I'm not wearing... Dude, I didn't even get ready for this live stream. I don't have a hat on. I don't have an Evolution t-shirt. Boom. I didn't do any prep. Drift said, dude, pushing each other to get better, even if it's pointless stuff. I'm with it. Dude, you always got to push each other to get better. Osvaldo says, I might have to get the only Keystone Pass since I might not be able to get the Epic. Osvaldo, did your girlfriend say yes on at least the Keystone? Because, dude, if you can just get the Keystone, that's still worth it, Shelby. Hey, Shelby. Hey, you're fine. Be nice. You don't leave her. Leave it. It's a nice dog. Be nice. The funny thing is she barks and growls and then runs up to the dogs and is like the nicest person ever. Breezy says, no, Osvaldo, you can never be too hot or cold in your outfit. Oh, I didn't see that original one. I'm trying to catch up on the chat because I'm so far behind. So I'm making my way. We still got 38 people in this live stream, which is insane. I still appreciate you guys jumping in, hanging out with me. We've been going live twice a week, which has been a game changer in the summer because it gives me 2 days off from editing, which is really nice. It allows me to push videos forward, which allows me to like drive the camper all day and not have to worry about editing a video or uploading a video and stuff like that. So the fact that you guys still enjoy hanging out with me on a live stream is so sick. Check your IG inbox. Already messaged you. All right, Jeremy, I'll check it out. Because Bobby and Roman were leaving yesterday, I didn't check my phone at all. Like, I didn't read a single DM. I didn't read a comment. I didn't do anything on my phone. I just gave them all of my attention. At the same time, like, I wanted to spend time with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get to see them now for 13 days, which is kind of a bummer. I was about to say, I just got an A Basin pass, more security with the lodge or with the long season. Yeah, that is a thing. If you're gonna buy one pass, A Basin, their pass is not that expensive, and Daniel's not wrong. You get possibly the first to open, and Colorado's latest to close. It's a long season, so Daniel with the move. I like that. I like that idea, Daniel. If you're gonna buy a single pass for any resort, A Basin might be the move. How do you make a living on YouTube? All right, Jack the Kid. You work your butt off. So I post daily videos, mainly because I'm doing this every single day, but also that increases my views and my chances of getting seen, and all kinds of stuff go up by making daily videos. But that means my work goes up through the roof. But if I'm not making daily content, I'm making less money. So there's that. You guys are awesome, and you support the crap out of me. And we got Derek dropping and Osvaldo dropping the $25 park fees, covering those for me. So what those two dudes did, Derek did it twice and Osvaldo did it. They bought a sick video for you guys. They invested in the channel, which is super sick. People snagging the merch, the stickers, my Patreon supporters. You have to have multiple forms of revenue. If you expect to just upload videos on YouTube and make money off of just people watching your videos, you're never gonna do it. You have to have a lot of side hustles and side work. So it's doable, especially if it's just a dude. Like, I support my whole family on this. Like, my wife can't work because if she had a job, we couldn't get the camper and come out here and be in hood for a month making you guys snowboard videos. So it's a big deal that my wife doesn't work and things like that. So like, I make a living on YouTube because of you guys. You guys support the crap out of me, and I'm so thankful for it. And I'm happy that you guys get value out of my videos, that it's worth you supporting, snagging stickers, snagging merch, because that's the only way you make a living on YouTube, is by bringing other people value. If people didn't think my videos were valuable, then they wouldn't support me, if that makes sense. So I try and give you guys tips. I try and show you guys cool new places. I try and bring the energy, bring the stoke, and I think people like to see me push for trying to get better at snowboarding too. So yeah, that was a little bit of a rant, but it's doable for all the kids out there or adults or whatever. There's so many people that make a living off YouTube. There's so many. I have 35, not even anymore. I lost 35,000. I'm at 34,000 subscribers, and I make a living off YouTube. If you tell most people that, they'd be like, that's not possible. I made a living off YouTube with 7,000 subscribers. It's possible, guys. Bring value. If you bring value, good things will happen. No joke. After that whole rant. Uh-oh. Got logged out. Gotta log back in. Matt, dude, no way. Matt just dropped a $35 Venmo, dude. Thank you so much, dude, for supporting the dream. Says, hope this can get you a day in the park and a little extra for a treat. Dude, I'll take the treat. I'll take Tommie out to go get some Dairy Queen or something. No, Tommie said there's this really sick ice cream spot in Govey that we'll have to check out. But dude, Matt's been supporting hardcore this whole trip, dude. Thank you so much, man. That means the world. And that will cover a park day for sure, dude. I'm so hyped. You're the man. Thank you for that. I thought I saw another one. Let's see. No, wait. Brian just dropped a $10 Venmo. So if you guys don't know, you're not seeing these donations pop up, you can shoot me a Venmo, or you can do it through Streamlabs. You can still type a message and I'll read it out loud to everyone and give you a shout out. But Venmo and Streamlabs, I get 100% of that donation. Super Chats, YouTube takes 30%. And then with the other forms, I also get it immediately, so which is super sick. Brian said, pizza money from the Weekend Warriors. How's camper life been? Dude, pizza money. I'm so stoked because there's a Little Caesars right down the hill. We got to go into town and go grocery shopping. So we can go get some Little Caesars. $10 gets us 2 pizzas from Little Caesars. Or we can check out a pretty awesome pizza place up here. I haven't checked out a local spot yet, which could be really cool. Weekend Warriors, dude, thank you so much for the support. Camper life has honestly been amazing. I'm super comfortable in this camper. It's so fun. I'm sad that Bobby and Roman are gone, but I'm happy that I don't have to pick up yummy food off of the counter or all the Pop-Tarts. Remember every live stream recently, Roman's been like wanting a Pop-Tart during the live stream. And he gets crumbs and jelly everywhere. So I don't have to clean up after Roman, which is going to be nice. But Bobby didn't want to leave. She was enjoying her time out here. She just knew how much time and energy is going to go into snowboard camp because we're hanging out with the campers on snow and we're hanging out with the campers off the snow, and then I'm still editing vlogs and making daily videos for you guys. So like my days are going to be, I'm going to be working hard during this whole week of snowboard camp, which I'm fine with. I don't mind working hard. But she just was worried that I wasn't going to be able to, not worried, there wasn't going to be time for Bobby and Roman during this week. It's a week where I got to show up and I got to work. She knew that, and she felt like her best place, and for her and Roman, the best move was for them to go back home. And so they're out of here. I'm going to miss them. But Weekend Warriors, camper life has been great. After getting the generator, getting like the outside propane grill, like getting everything, like I don't think I have to buy anything else for the camper. We got the new shower head that like doesn't run all of our water right away, so you can take a shower. Basically, it's a you can turn the shower on, get the temperature you want it. And then on the shower head, you can turn it off, but you can keep your water temperature. You don't have to turn off everything. So you can set your water, rinse it, get all wet, put your soap on while the head is off. Turn it back on, rinse off, and then you're out. And you use a little bit of water opposed to all of your water when you take a shower. So we're figuring out camper life. I'm enjoying it. I'm excited to share it with Tommie, who's already taken a nap these next couple days. But dude, thank you so much for the $10 donation. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Pizza money, dude. Pizza sounds so good right now. I know Tommie's hungry. My pasta wasn't enough. Like it's getting us by, but we're gonna have to eat dinner. Kaden says, hype for all the camp videos. Gotta go though. Alright, Kaden, dude. See ya. Elsteiger says, smash like button, question mark? Dude, Elsteiger, that's not a question, dude. Everyone smash that like. We got 41 people in this live stream. No way. If you are just jumping on this live stream, Tommie was hanging out with us. He was in the beginning of the video. He's working right now. I think he's getting his Instagram posts up or something. But if you want to see Tommie and me talking whatever, watch back the live stream. You can see Tommie. Dude, sick. We had a sick day riding today. For the first day, oh, it's gonna be sick. Jacob, dude. Hey, sorry to ask, but I did not see me in the video. I'll be in one later. Jacob, you should be in the video that posts tomorrow. And don't be sorry for asking, buddy. I want to get you in the video. When I run into you guys, I love putting you in the videos. So I love like dabbing you up and putting you in videos and everything like that. Jacob, you're gonna be in a video, bro. Like I said, these live streams have been pushing the videos ahead. So like when I ran into you, I literally was like six videos ahead. Then we went on 4th of July. I took 5 days off. But because of like the 2 live streams and the extra videos I've been making, literally I was like 5 days ahead. I got to take all of 4th of July weekend off. I still had to edit and post videos, but I didn't have to film. And it meant a lot because I got to hang out with my sister. I got to hang out with my nieces and nephews. And I didn't have to hold a camera in their faces or I didn't have to work. I got to like take a type of vacation with them, which was really nice. I just had to make sure I kept posting videos which I would edited while they were sleeping and did all of that. So it was a really good time. Like it was fun. It was really fun when we first went out there and filmed some videos and did everything. But coming back for 4th of July for the 5 days that we showed up, that was, I think, more fun for me because it was more just play. Like 4th of July was awesome. Then the next day we went to a lake and hung out, and like we just enjoyed family time, you know, which is sick. Dude, I'm so far behind this chat, guys. I'm sorry. Once again, if you want me to just answer your question so you can jump in and jump out of the live stream and you don't want to wait for me to answer your question, you can drop a donation and I'll go directly to those. And yeah. Brad says, have you told Bobby about the coffee I owe her? Question mark. I'm too cheap to spend shopping. If you'll bypass through the springs within the month, should have you make sure you bring a sticker or two. All right, Brad says, have you told Bobby about the coffee I owe her? Brad, I don't know. I'm too cheap to spend shipping. If you'll bypass through the springs within the month, should make sure to bring 2 stickers. Oh, I see what you're saying, Brad. You don't want to. So there is no Brad. Just so you know, Evolution stickers, there is no shipping on them. So if you do order one, I cover shipping. Any sticker worldwide. So if you live in Australia, New Zealand, any place, and you want an Evolution sticker, I ship them for free. So Brad, you don't have to worry about paying for shipping. If you order a sticker, you'll get it for free. But I don't think we're gonna be going down to the springs anytime soon because we've been on in the camper for a month now. Can you guys believe that? That's so gnarly. I need to make a video and post it tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, next day. I'm gonna make a 1 month in the camper video. It's gonna be sick. Brad, I get what you're saying though. I'll keep you posted if we're swinging through the springs. But just know your Evolution stickers shipped for free. Broken Mountain Biker says, is Meridian Time Snowpack versus Continental Snowpack? Meridian Time Snowpack versus Continental Snowpack. I see what you're saying. So you think we get different snowfall, so that's why it sticks longer. Because some, I see what you're saying. Spencer, dude, Spencer just dropped a $20 donation, dude. Thank you so much for the love, bro. What's up? Hood videos have been awesome. Spencer, I'm stoked that you're enjoying them. They're only getting better. Tommie showed up today. We ripped, which means we're going to have less point of view, more follow camming of each other, a lot of heavy park riding. You guys know Tommie's such a sick rider that it elevates my riding, and he's throwing down. I start to throw down even more. It's going to be, I'm so hyped. And then we got camp. The summer camp vlogs are going to be so fun. We're going to have the campers in them. Obviously, we'll be in them. It's going to be incredible. I'm really excited. But dude, thank you for the $20 donation on Streamlabs. If you guys didn't see that donation pop up, it's through my Streamlabs. So dude, thank you so much for the big $20 donation, bro. That's going towards a park day, a park pass. So some people weren't buying park passes and just going in the park, and they've definitely cracked down on that. Like there's a dude, like they made the gate super small, and there's a dude standing there and you're literally pulling it out and they're checking the dates and stuff. So I bought a pass every time I've gone in, but the thought crossed my mind. I'm like, do I have to buy it every day? And yeah, now you definitely have to buy a park pass every day now. Jeremy says, we got way more precipitation here. Every storm that hits Colorado hits the West Coast first. That makes sense. Now that you say that out loud, Jeremy, that makes a lot of sense. JB does backflip, and then Tommie does a front flip. Dude, Tommie's got front flips. I don't have front flips. Maybe that's what we need to learn out here at camp. I met, I think his name was Josh today. Kid threw the biggest front flip. It was huge. I felt I kind of got it. I'll throw it in the vlog, even if I didn't get it that good. Threw a huge front flip. A front flip that I would dream. If I could do that front flip once in my life, I'd be like the happiest dude on the planet. Tudica says, too legit to quit, but then wasn't legit. That means I must quit. I have no idea what that context was, but that was funny. Oh, R-Star is calling you out. R-Star, how you doing, by the way? She said 26 likes, 35 people watching. Come on. Crush that like button. We're at 36 likes now and 40 people watching. So There's 4 people that haven't smashed that like button yet. George says a glacier is formed by more snowfall than melt. That makes sense. Russell, dude, what's up, dude? I hope you're having a great day. Says, dude, finally made it to a live stream. Hood looks so sick. Dude, I'm happy you made it to live stream. I haven't seen you in a while. Dude, Hood's been incredible. I've highly enjoyed all of the days here at Hood. It's cool because COVID kind of threw some of the plans up with getting the camper and what the idea is. The idea with the camper is we ride in Colorado till April-ish, and then from April we go to Mammoth, and we'll spend about a month in Mammoth riding Mammoth. Super sick spring park. It's incredible. Then we'll go from Mammoth up to Hood and then do what we're doing right now. That's why we bought the camper. Honestly, I don't think we'll go back to Beartooth Basin. I'm so happy I did that. That was like on my bucket list, knock it out. But Beartooth Basin's time and Hood's time, it's just Beartooth Basin doesn't build a park that's too worth going to, if that makes sense. So it's like every year we can go to Mammoth, get a really sick park late season, like best springtime, whatever, progress, then come up to Hood and do what we're doing now. Like that would be the dream. So I'm so excited to be out here. Daniel says, almost all the world's glaciers are melting. Climate change sucks. We need to do everything to stop it. I was on the chairlift today thinking that I'm like, I wonder if it's going to get too warm and then Hood can't be a thing anymore. That would be awful. Jeremy says, I'm doing camp next year for sure. Already told my wife it's happening. Just couldn't pull it off this year. Jeremy, dude, let's go. Sign you up right now. Camp next year is going to be so heavy. I have a feeling next year we're going to have to get someone else out here to help us coach because there's going to be so many of you guys signing up for camp. Or we're going to have to do like 2 or 3 weeks of just camp, which is going to be cool because camp is going to help us be able to afford to be out here type of thing. So, no way. Let's see it. I'm refreshing it. Russell, no way, dude. Russell's the man. Not only is he a member, he just dropped a 20 bomb and said Hood hype. Russell, dude, thank you so much. He did that on Venmo, so thank you so much for using Venmo. We get 100% of that donation, which obviously you guys want 100%. I don't know if anyone's trying to pay YouTube, but Melissa does, I guess. But dude, Russell, you're the man. I'm so stoked that you're hyped on Hood. Does anyone want to see anything special from Hood, by the way? Any special tricks? Any type of specific video? Any type of how-to video? Because, once again, my goal is to help you guys become the best snowboarders possible, as well as bring you guys some hype, as well as hopefully host a snowboard camp and help you guys in person get better at snowboarding. But if I can drop a how-to video, or if I can help Tommie film a how-to video, like what do you guys need or want? And by the way, if you haven't seen Tommie's channel, it's not linked in the description right now. I'll get it linked down there. But there's going to be plenty of links of Tommie's channel this next 2 weeks. Make sure you subscribe to our boy. He's got next level coaching. He's a baller at it. Did you finally fix the heater? Derek, I did not yet. I can still jerry rig it, so I play with the fuse. It sounds terrible, but like jiggle the fuse a bunch and I can get it to like bypass the sail valve, which is what's out on the heater, and I can get the heater to turn on. I need to go to an RV park, but to get it fixed, like there's a bunch of them around me. I can go get the RV fixed. I'm thinking I can go get the RV fixed, but it's 2 things. Bobby and Roman aren't here right now, so anytime we need the heater when we're here, I know how to turn the heater on. What the issue was is when Bobby and Roman were in the camper and it was cold and I wasn't here to turn it on because I was snowboarding, that was an issue. But now that I'm here and the only time me and Tommy are going to be in the camper is when we're here and I can turn it on, we'll probably wait till we get back in Colorado. But I called so I'm a part of the Diamond Club, whatever, of the RV park that I bought, I think, from. I have everything's insured, all that stuff. And I called them to find out in the area which RV park I can go get it fixed at for free and everything like that. And basically I made all these phone calls and no one called me back. So that's why it hasn't been taken care of. But we sent Bobby and Roman back home. sadly, but they are with Mittens the kitten. Our cat was spending time with Daniel. Anyone that knows Daniel from last season, Daniel's the boy that made it. Daniel's our boy. Season 2, Season 3, Daniel is the man. But he still helped out in Season 4 because he watched Mittens for the last month. So big shout out to Daniel making it possible for us to be out here. Tyler says, when are you doing more mountain bike videos? Dude, right when we get back to Colorado, we have the mountain bike back in Colorado, not out here. Like, on Timberline, one of their chairlifts, they're installing all of their mountain bike, like, chairlift things, and I'm, like, seeing them. I'm like, dude, it'd be so sick to, like, go snowboard in the morning and then go rip on a mountain bike. I just don't have one out here. And I also got to get a mount on the... So there's a mountain bike mount that goes on the front trailer hitch of the camper. The front of the camper is this way. And I need to get that mount too. So then next year we'll be out here with the mountain bike and we can take a day off from snowboarding and go make a mountain bike video, things like that. I know you guys like the mountain bike videos. I like mountain biking. We got to make it happen. I got to get better at mountain biking. But there's still snow. We're still snowboarding. We're going to do that. And then when we get back to Colorado, there's no more snow, or snow is really hard to get to. We're going to make more mountain bike videos for you. They're coming. And wakeboarding videos. That's supposed to happen too. Evan, what's up? And then Jeremy says, was your sister's place up in Washington or JBLM? You mentioned base in the other videos. Yeah, so my sister's place was in Washington on Fort Lewis. So we stayed on the military base, which is really cool. It's the only reason why we got a Yeti cooler. Bobby bought me a Yeti for Father's Day. The only reason why we were able to get that is on post, they have these things called BXs, which is like a military base is literally a town inside of a town if it's on a town. Like they're crazy, but it's like a, how do I want to say it? It's like a wall. It's like a Target without grocery there. So they have like they have a bunch of clothes, they have a bunch of sporting goods, they have a bunch of toys, they have a bunch of electronics, they have everything but food because they have a PX. Is where all the food's at. Uh-oh. I got that 20% notification on the... Anyways, so they were running a huge sale on the Yetis, and then there's no tax on a military base. So Bobby got me a Yeti cooler for like $160 off, which is like incredible. So it was a cool Father's Day gift. She's amazing. And we got it for like the lowest price we'd ever would get one. And it's pretty gnarly cooler. We like it. Our freezer is not very big, and this thing keeps stuff frozen. Ryan says, after camp, if you still are on the mountain bike train, you should swing through Park City and ride Woodward Bike Park because it's looking prime. Ryan, dude, if I had my bike, I would do that. That's another thing I'm so bummed about Bobby and Roman leaving, is because I was like, dude, we don't have to go home. Like, we could do more adventures. I was like, if COVID wasn't a thing, I was like, we could go down and take Roman to Disney, and Roman could have, like, the experience of a lifetime. What is that Disney's claim? Or I was like, or we can, like, knock out all the West Coast and, like, camp in them, because we have this, like, let's see if I can grab it. Oh. So we have this thing, and obviously after you camp in a state, you mark it, and we are going, I also have a wood burner, so this is wood. And so we're going to color in the state, and then I'm going to burn in the date of each, like, of when we camped in that state. But, like, I was like, we could go down to California, and then we can go into Nevada, and then we could go into Utah, then Arizona, and, like, knock out those 4 states. Could be cool. But then we talked about going to Four Corners down here. Then we can really start knocking out states. Yeah. Thoughts and dreams. They're not happening now. We're going from here back. Peachy, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Dude, we got Peachy's the little monkey. Jeremy's a little monkey. And then we got a bunch of skiers, dude. The members is so cool. I love seeing the members are going to be really cool during the snowboard season when we get a bunch of new members, but we have a bunch of old members that have, like, and people are gonna be like, oh, I could be that. It's gonna be cool. Ryan says, all right, real talk. You got some Cobra dogs yet? What's a Cobra dog? There's still 40 people in this live stream. This is blowing my mind, by the way. This live stream's popping off. Ben says, what is Super Chat? I'm a software engineer and would be happy to help you get set up with donation platforms that doesn't take 30% cut. So, Ben, I have Streamlabs right now, which takes, you get 97% and they take 3%, but then we've just been using Venmo for donations, which is sick because I get 100% of a Venmo. But Super Chat is YouTube. So on the bottom of the chat, Ben, you see the little $sign. That's where you can drop a donation. It's called a Super Chat, which is cool. People can drop all these donations, and it really does help me do what I do for a living. But then they take 30%, which is such a large number, I feel like, for them to take for just you guys dropping a donation out of like, it's super lame. But Aaron Snow doesn't care. Aaron, dude, what's up, dude? Tommie's here. He's sleeping now. But Tommie was in the live stream, dude. He was killing it. Aaron with the $5 super chat. So super chat's that green thing that just popped up in the chat, by the way. Says, I'm on my way. Do you have sleeping bags outside the RV for me? Dude, I got better. I have one more bunk bed. Come on, Aaron. Let's do it. Also, the bed, the table folds into a bed. It's just not very big. It'd be a very uncomfortable. You have to sleep in a ball. Come on, Aaron. Let's go. Get out here, dude. Get to camp. I mean, when you if you came for camp, dude, we definitely have a place to put you up. Dude, thank you for the $5 donation, man. I miss playing Warzone with you, dude. I need to get out. I haven't played Warzone in over a month. That's a Call of Duty, and I didn't game all winter, so it's honestly not that big of a deal. But we started 50-50 gaming. We were really getting into Warzone. I was really getting into like having fun gaming again, and then it all crashed. Nah, I'm joking. We started making sick YouTube videos. Aaron with that $5 another super chat says, I wish. Dude, I really wish you could make it to camp. But next year, dude, we got camp to look forward to. Also, we can go to Mount Snow again, or we can go somewhere else. If you guys don't remember Aaron, we met up with him in Vermont, went to Mount Snow together. He helped make the videos. It was so sick. I had a really great time. One of my highlight trips of the year, Aaron, dude. It was so fun. Little Caesar is good food for when you are drunk. Ben says, also, no, Little Caesars is not pizza. I guess it's not really pizza. It's just so cheap and quick and easy. I'm so bad at that. Like, I'm not a food snob. So, like, I'm actually losing weight in the camper, by the way, guys. 4th of July weekend was a little tough. I ate a lot of food. But the reason why I got a dad bod is I'm like, all right, super cheap, ready to go food, whatever. As long as I'm not hungry anymore, I'll eat it. Let's go. Like, I'm trying to edit, trying to be a dad, I'm trying to do all this stuff. Like, good healthy food sometimes takes a lot of time. Or money. So how about that Round Table all meat Marvel, but maybe Round Table is a California only chain. I've never heard of Round Table, but Meat Marvel sounds like a heavy pizza. If you guys hear that snoring, that's not Tommie. That's Shelby, the puppy. She snores so bad. The other thing, by the way, because Bobby and Roman aren't in town anymore, we can kind of hang on this live stream for a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? Like, other than having to edit tonight, which I usually do after 10 p.m. anyways, so technically 3 more hours. I'm not saying we're going to be live for 3 more hours, but I get off this live stream, I don't have to change a poopy diaper or hang out. I mean, I'm going to be sad I don't get to hang out with the little dude. I don't get to hang out with the little dude. Yeah, I just get some work done. Catch up on some emails. Peachy says, you're a dad. Dad bod justified. Right? I also got guns, man. So I got the guns to go with the dad bod. Because a true dad bod is having, like, guns, but then a belly. Like, I'm in shape everywhere. but here. And it makes sense. So dad bod, you have arms, but a big belly. And the reason why your arms is because you're picking up your kid all the time. Roman's not light anymore. I feel bad for Bobby because she had to carry him through the airport because he was dropped off so early. So when we first dropped him off, he was tired. So she carried him to the gate. And then because of the whole COVID thing and DIA, so Portland airport was completely empty. She didn't see anybody until she sat down. But she said when she landed in DIA, it was super busy. So they were in and out. Pro tip to make the water last longer: water bucket, sponge. I got the sponge. Sponge for washing dishes is a game changer. So I did get the sponge. Ben, thanks for the tip. And then I just kind of fill the sink up with a little bit of water, and then I just have to rinse it at the end. So, dude, thanks for the water tip. Evan says, you should make more videos like your Pond Patrol video. I just watched it. The bears rule, bro. Nah, Evan, bears don't rule. Come on. Dude, I'm so that you like the Pond Patrol video. I would love to make more videos like that, no joke. And I wanted to make a Pond Patrol 2. And not saying it's kind of an excuse. They're tricky. You need to have someone to do that with, type of thing. I want to make more. The Pond Patrol video was super fun. I need to. They take a lot more work and then they cost money. Like that video cost, I think, $80 to buy all the stuff to make that video happen, and then that snowboard and stuff. So it's just a little trickier. But yeah, I'm so that you like Pond Patrol. If you haven't seen Pond Patrol, type in Pond Patrol Johnathan Buckhouse. You're guaranteed laughs. And it's also a video like no other video I've posted. Is that Melissa? What up, Melissa? Oh, she's posting angry faces in the chat. Melissa, what's up with the angry faces? I don't like that. I don't like that at all, Melissa. Only 2 states have real pizza: New York and New Jersey. Well, if we go to Big Snow in New Jersey, we'll have to get some pizza. I've never had New York pizza. But the best pizza in Summit County where I live is G and Petro's. I don't mind giving those guys a free shout out because that's the best pizza in the county. Oh, Brad, I see what you're saying. Shipping on the sand free mat. Yeah, Brad, I will definitely swing by for that. I do not expect you to pay shipping on that, Brad. 100%. What's your Venmo, fam? Oh, Caden, it's pinned at the top, but this is my Venmo, Caden, or for anyone that is looking for it to drop a donation. That's my Venmo right there. If you didn't see that, it was pinned up top, but if you didn't see it, there you go, Caden. Thanks for asking, by the way. I appreciate it. Brad, have a good dinner, man. Oh, switch front 540. Dude, I have that trick. I've done that trick. I need to do that trick. Tudicus, I'm down. Switch frontside 540. I like that. Where is Tommie? He's taking a nap on the bunk bed right now. He was in the beginning of the video. If you want to see Tommie talking or whatever, he was on the live stream for the first 30 minutes and then went and took a nap. He's super tired. His travel out here did not go that smooth. So he's out here now. He's resting up. After this live stream, I think he needs to go to the store. So we might run down to Sandy so he can get some stuff. But yeah, our boy's here. More butters, more backflips. Peachy, I got some backflips coming in one of the videos. I think it's the next video has some backflips in it. Huge styly back one. Right, Russell. Backflips, styly back ones, switch frontside 5. I like it. Oh yeah, Jeremy, they do rent mountain bikes out here. It could be sick to rent a mountain bike out here and do a day of mountain biking. Fort Lewis was my first duty station in the Army. That's why I was asking. Actually been stationed there actually being stationed there is why I live in Vancouver now. Dude, Jeremy, thank you for your service, by the way, dude. And that's really cool that you're stationed out there. That's really cool. Vancouver, Washington? Question mark. Oh, Melissa says, why is Bobby leaving? Bobby left. She's already home. And it's Melissa, she didn't leave because she was over it or couldn't stand camper life. She actually really liked it. I honestly think she likes me more now that we're doing the camper stuff together. Bobby left because of how intense the week of camp is going to be and how we're going to be riding with the campers. So we're all waking up at 7 and then we're hitting the mountain. And then, or we're eating breakfast and we're hitting the mountain. Riding till about 3, then we're leaving, coming back, making food. We're doing video reviews of the day because we're going to record everybody riding. We're going to have afternoon activities, all this stuff. And then I still have to edit vlogs. So like the amount of time that was going to go into camp just left no time for Bobby and Roman. And she just felt like if she was out here and I was putting all that time into camp and she's stuck in the camper and doesn't have a car because I need to use the car for camp and all this stuff, she just felt like it wasn't going to work out. And then with COVID, everything in Portland is closed, so it's not like Bobby and Roman could go down to Portland and Roman could go to like a jumpy place or a playground, or like all of it's closed. So that's why Bobby and Roman took off. Trust me, Melissa, I want them still out here. I already miss my dude. I miss my wife, but like Roman's my dude. Robert, what's up? If I become a member, I humbly request to stay as a skier. Daniel, I wish I had that type of ability. I sadly don't. But Daniel, you could every time you hit the skier, you could just refresh your membership. Evan says I'm going to Summit County next March, dude. March in Summit is so fun. You're gonna have a great time. And Jonathan, the sniper god, Tuticus, dude, I'm pretty good with the sniper. I'm stoked that you know that. We talking about Call of Duty. I've had some pretty sick snipes. Welcome to the Dr. Franco Show. The show that is the best. That was weird. I don't know if you guys heard that. I'm 15 years old and I have a dad bod. No, Tuticus. You gotta be a dad to have a dad bod. Is that how that works? Is that truly the rule? Do you have to be a dad to have a dad bod? Oh, I missed a super chat. Austin. Uh-oh. Hold on. What's going on here? I think the live stream is going to get weird after that. Austin, dude, $2, or he dropped $4. He's notorious for the $2 super chat. And then he actually wrote something. He says, $2, 2 for you, 2 for Tommie, minus Google's cut. So it's more like $2. I gotta fix that. No. Why you gotta be like that? We have, just so you guys know, we have 13% left on the phone. So this live stream, I guess I could plug it in. Yeah, I could do that. We're killing this live stream. You guys are killing it. Melissa, look. Me and Melissa went to Silverton. It was the sickest thing ever. So despite me not wearing my merch, I'm still wearing a snowboard. Keep the stream going, right? We can have a long live stream since the, like I said, the fam. All right, cool. It's charging. All right, we're charging. Did you have to hike in Silverton? No, Jason. Melissa spoiled me and spoiled the YouTube channel. No joke. I'm gonna pull you guys closer, actually. No, I can't. I just plugged you in. Dang it. We did 2 full heli days. If you haven't seen the Silverton videos, go check them out. They are the sickest thing ever. And I also posted a ton of top to bottoms of the Silverton video. Type in Silverton Johnathan Buckhouse. If you ever want to see anything and you think I've done it, just type it in and then put my name behind it and you'll find my video. Ben says, for the super quick meals that aren't cardboard or expensive, think protein. That's what fills you up. Nuts, trail mix are good filler snacks, but meals go carbs plus protein. All right, Ben. Sandwiches. bulk meal. Ben, dude, thanks for dropping the knowledge on the food in the chat. That's the one thing that I'm like, people have offered to do like free, what's it called? Coaching and all that, like all that meal, what are they called? Anyways, people offered to help me with all that stuff, and I still struggle with it. And it's not that I don't value them. It's just so hard, especially when like there's just not a lot of time in the day. What time are you going to be on hill tomorrow, Derek? Probably 9 a.m. Or like head up there around 9. We might head up there around 9. I have a pretty important phone call to make around 8. So maybe we'll get on hill. We'll definitely be snowboarding by 10, Derek. How do I get a wrench by my name like Melissa? Oh, Peachy, that I gotta make you, to get the wrench by your name, you gotta become a moderator. I would make you a moderator, Peachy, but we have so many moderators right now that I don't want to make any new members yet. And Kenny's dropping a weird donation for Kenny. So Kenny always drops a single dollar donation, which is so sick. Kenny's the man. But he dropped $1.50. What's up, Kenny? How you doing, man? Thanks for the dollar donation. Appreciate it, bro. I love that some of you guys are notorious for like goofy donations. It's so funny. Melissa, you can't be mad at me. It wasn't my choice. I wanted to keep Bobby and Roman out here. Those are my people. Roman is like my spirit animal, dude. He's so sick. He was so excited to fly in the plane today. So we like told him that he's going to fly in the plane. And then I messed up. I did a bad move. I was like, Roman, would you one day want to fly on a plane to go see Mickey Mouse? Being like, we'll fly to Florida and take him to Disney World. Because like, one of my life goals or bucket list thing, I want to take Roman to Disney while he's young and let him, like, it just be so magical. Like, I've always thought about bringing my kid to Disney World when it's going to be the most magical thing of all time. And so I was like, would you want to take the plane to Disney World and see Mickey Mouse? And he's like, yeah. So he gets on the plane. They have a sick flight, whatever. And when they land, Bobby goes, thanks, because we stepped off the plane and he kept asking, where's Mickey Mouse? Where's Mickey Mouse? And I was like, oh, man, I messed up. So he thought he was flying to Mickey Mouse. But when I FaceTimed him after he landed, he was like, I went on a plane. I flew high in the sky. And he was so stoked that he flew, which is like the coolest thing ever. And let's be real, though. Not only is it insane that we're talking right now. You guys can see my face. I'm in the middle of the forest. I'm not by any of you guys. We're having conversations. You guys are being super awesome. We're using the power of the internet to do that. But I also, despite Bobby and Roman not being here, can FaceTime them and talk to them and see him and still have conversations with Roman every single day. Despite me not being there, I still get to kind of be there. Like, right before I went live, Bobby FaceTimed me and he was in the bathtub. And he traveled today, so he's retired. He's in the bathtub, like, sleeping, like falling asleep in the bathtub. And no joke, at one point, oh no. At one point, he literally like full-blown fell asleep, just sitting up. Obviously, Bobby was there, but it's just like, come on, dude. It's so cute. And the fact that we have the internet and I get to still experience that, even though I wasn't totally there, it's cool. Once you get it down, you can throw one together in like 10 to 15 minutes and chow on it for a day. I see, like meal prepping, Ben. Yeah, it's an excuse for sure. You have to value for anything in life. Like, I need to take what I consume and not only value it, but like make that decision. Like, I'm gonna eat healthy, and once I do that, then I value it and I'm gonna do that. Like, there is the time in the day to make that a reality. I need to do it. Main Gibber says, Jonathan, are you camping near Trillium? Yeah, dude, I'm literally right next to Trillium Lake in that free camping area. I've been camping here for a long time for free, which is really sick. And it's one of those things where I could have, because we were going to be out here for so long, you can, if you purchase a lot at an RV park for a long period of time, it actually makes it a lot cheaper. So I could have picked an RV park near here and been like, hey, I want to be out here for a month. But I knew there was going to be days that we were going to be headed to Washington and coming back and all that stuff. But also, the real thing that I was nervous about being out here is having the generator. The generator was like $400. And it was one of those things where I was like, well, we could have power and water at an RV park and pay $400 for that or whatever. Or we can save that money. We can boondock is what we're doing. And I can get the generator and put that money towards that type of thing. So we made that investment. So now we can off-grid anywhere and everywhere, which is really awesome. So that's going to make camping a lot cooler and going places, because it's like, well, do we want to stay at an RV park and let Roman swim and have all those amenities, or do we want to just park somewhere in the forest and just do it our own way? Kane says, crazy you live in Summit County. I grew up in Dillon Valley a good portion of my life. You should top to bottom Silver Mountain in Idaho. That'd be really cool to do top to bottom. I haven't rode in Idaho yet. I really want to. Silver Mountain. I'm totally down, Kaden. If I ever ride Silver Mountain, which I'm gonna ride every resort in the United States eventually, that's the one I'm gonna do. It's so sick that you grew up in Summit County though, dude. That's awesome. T-Dog. What's up, Jonathan? I've grown up vacationing to Colorado most of my summers. I skied several times. Been my dream to move up there. Any tips? Yeah, dude. It's gonna be hard. It's not easy to move to Colorado. The housing is pretty expensive. And my biggest tip is, if you want to move to the mountains to go snowboarding, do not work for the ski resort. You can sometimes get housing through them and that makes it cheap, but you don't get to snowboard or ski a lot when you work for the ski resort. If your goal is to snowboard and ski as much as you want, work at like Target or Lowe's or any job that you're qualified, because you could be qualified for a lot higher of a job than a ski resort. But not working for the resort allows you to ski and snowboard more, because you can work like a 2 to 10 shift, anything in the afternoon. As for housing, if you can get a buddy that's willing to move out here with you and you guys share a bedroom, which sounds kind of crazy, sharing a room with someone. My first 3 years up in the mountains, I shared a room with somebody, like a bedroom, like one bed over here, one bed over here. We split the closet in half, but I wanted to snowboard. All I wanted to do was snowboard. So I was able to afford living up in the mountains by doing that. Then as you live in the mountains, you meet people. Like the current place that I lived in, the only reason I got it for so cheap is one of my friends lived there, and he's like, yo, I'm moving out. You have to take this spot. Like, I'll let the landlord know, like, to move you in. Like, the rent's not that bad. It's a really good spot, whatever. And I was able to sneak into that. And that's what happens when you become a local. As well as you have jobs, you get promotions, you make more money. So just know it's going to be tough. And when I moved up to the mountains, I've never been so broke in my entire life. Gotta fix the, it's like dimming on me. It's hard to explain. I was the brokest I've ever been in my life. I remember going grocery shopping and multiple times with $20 for 2 weeks worth of food, like, and just trying to make that work. So it's a grind for sure. Everything's doable. For the record, Austin donated $4. Google takes $1.25, leaving you $2.80 for the streamer to get worse. It gets worse the more you donate. Oh no. Yeah, that's why we have Venmo and Streamlabs for donations, because yeah, YouTube definitely takes a big cut of it. Just trying to find a good one. Jeremy said keep the stream going. Jason says, do you have to hike in Silverton? Oh, I already answered that one. Or did you? Brad says, I see that 100K gets you a heli season pass. Let's get those Patreon member donation funds for NJB. Could you imagine if we dropped 100K to get a season pass of heli riding? Oh, man. Well, think of, like, we'd have to get closer to Silverton because it's like a 7-hour drive away from me. But imagine if you had a heli season pass at Silverton. You could go rip after every snowstorm and ride powder, like the sickest of the sickest powder. That would be nuts. Maybe that could be a whole. Maybe we could get ready and we could do one whole season when we're like kind of like maybe like season 9 when we're kind of fading out of park. I mean, probably not. We're not probably even be fading out of park season 9, but a later down the road season we could get that season pass, and that's what the season's about, is just all heli riding. That would be heavy. That's a lot of money. But the videos would be amazing. How's the snow in Hood? Actually, the snow is actually so sick. There's still a lot of it, and you can ride almost back to the car still, which is cool. But it has melted, I would say, easily like 15 feet since I've been here. It's amazing that there's that much snow, and it's incredible that it melts so fast. But they still have snow. It's crazy. Jason said, will you ever go snowboarding in Silverton and make a video there? Jason, I've done Silverton. Dude, check it out. Melissa took us. We did 2 days at Silverton. Melissa's more in the chat than I am. Check it out. Melissa took us. They were the sickest videos ever. Silverton, Johnathan Buckhouse. Those videos are so fun and so sick. Austin says, we riding Sunday? Yeah, Austin. We riding Sunday, Austin? I'm here. I'm riding. You coming, Austin? Brad said, Melissa, how much to get a dedicated heli just for Team Huckhouse? Might make my wife less happy, but I'm down. Still need to get my avalanche course in. Dude, Brad, you're crazy. A whole season pass for heli would be insane. Kenny says, I was on vacation for the last 3 weeks, so the extra 50 cents is my interest that I owe. Kenny, you're the man, dude. Appreciate it. Also, did Bobby leave because Chelsea isn't coming? No, but when you told me that they weren't coming, she was sad. She did want Roman to hang out with your boys. We thought that'd be a really fun time. Jordan says, I worked at Disney World for about a year, so I can give you all the tips you need. Let's go, Jordan. If anyone works at Disney and can get this in for free, that would be sick. I want to take Roman to Disney so bad. Ashley says, have you ever ridden any slopes in the East Coast? Ashley, so I went to Mount Snow in Vermont. That was a really fun time. If you haven't seen those videos, you can Mount Snow, Vermont, Johnathan Buckhouse. Check them out. We did 3 days of riding, 3 or 4 days of riding out there. It was a really good time. That's the only East Coast mountain I have ridden, but we will definitely make our way back out east and keep ripping. Oh. Dude, we're crushing this live stream. The fact that the chat is still popping off like this is incredible. During the winter, Meadows has a spot in the parking lot. They allow self-contained RV. No way. Jeremy, we had to rip the RV out here. Go to Meadows. That'd be so sick. Ben says, housing is expensive in Colorado. Sheesh, stay away from the Bay Area in California. My 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment is $4,200 a month. Ben, you're gnarly, dude. California has... That's insane. Which is the reason why I'm moving. Ben, I don't blame you for moving out of there, dude. That's insane. A 2-bedroom, 4-bath in Colorado, though, would run you probably about $3,000. So, still pricey. Probably even, I would say $3,000, depending if it's a house or a condo. Yeah, but it's why salaries aren't so high out here, at least in tech. People gawk at the $100K base salary, but don't realize half of it goes to rent. Right? I feel like being a real estate owner in California is better than being a tech guru. My nose is like tickly. Random kids in the background. Yeah, dude, we're living the camper life. There's people camping everywhere. Skiing is better than walking? Yes, but I don't know if it's better than snowboarding. Ben, dude, you're doing a great job of talking me out of ever moving to California, by the way. We need to get Mr. Beast to fund a video. Dude, Kenny, I've thought about that. It'd be so sick if Mr. Beast like did a video where he jumped on like YouTubers' live streams and dropped donations like he does on Twitch. That would be a game changer. But sadly, I don't think he hasn't done that video yet. It would be insane. For sure. Welcome to adulthood, right? I have to make an insurance phone call tomorrow morning before. Even with the camper plugged in, it's like not keeping up. Oh, I have an idea. Ugh. More ideas. Because we're keeping this live stream going, guys. I'm going to plug it. I feel like my computer will give more power than what I had that plugged into. So in the RV, just so you know, if you want to charge anything, the only USB port that works without the generator running is the radio. So you can charge your phone off the radio. I can charge my GoPro batteries, but it's a very low voltage. So it charges it. Oh man. Sorry. It charges it, but it doesn't charge it. Tommie just woke up from his nap and he's smiling. It charges it, but it doesn't charge it fast. So we're going to run it off the laptop. The wall plugs. So I got like a wall plug right here. We got a wall plug right here. We got Tommie in his little bunk bed. Those charge, but I have to run the generator for those to work. So we ran the generator earlier, charged up the laptops and everything, and now they're all off. There we go. So yeah, like, it's great. So we're boondocking. It's free camping, but there's still like little costs for boondocking. Like I have to buy gas for the generator, to dump your all the water and everything. Some of the campsites they call it like a day use fee. So you pay $5 to $10. They let you dump your it's called black or gray water, and then they let you fill up your water, plug in your camper if you need power and all that stuff. Dude, you guys are going off in this chat still. Okay. Brad says, yes, get Mr. Beast to fund a single most expensive one-on-one shred day yet. Dude, Brad, that'd be sick. I don't know if Mr. Beast snowboards, but that would be sick. I'd be down. Ben says, I mean, it's still a lot of money if you're frugal. The national average salary per capita, that means a person per house is $30K. That's unbelievable in any metro. Yeah, to live in a metro, you got to be making a lot more than $30K. Jeremy says, I actually moved up here to go to helicopter pilot school. Just haven't started yet. Dude, Jeremy, do it. That would be so cool. Fun fact, Jeremy, my dad was a helicopter pilot. In the Army, he flew helicopters. He stopped flying after he got out because he said there was not much money in helicopter piloting unless you become. But then I told him, like, dude, you gotta become one of those Red Bull pilots, and then there's plenty of money. But yeah, so my dad was a helicopter pilot. The helicopter pilot at Silverthorne was, like, to my eyes, like the coolest dude ever. Dude, he's like ripping off the mountains and flying in super close. He was a sick pilot for sure to be flying in the mountains like that. Ashley says, I desperately want to come. I want to get an I desperately want to get an RV and go for Pittsburgh to Oregon to shred, LOL. And I'm only 19. Ashley, so this is the best part. You're 19. Not only can you do that, but you don't have to get an RV. You could do a car. You can do a camper van. You could get one of those small little pop-up ones. If it's just you, I would highly suggest working really hard, saving up money. You can do that. Honestly, it would be, I don't know what your vehicle is, whatever like that, but the fact that you're 19, nothing's stopping you. Even if you're 20 or 30, worst case scenario is you devote the time and you drive all the way out here, you do the sickest hood, whatever, and then it's like, I mean, there's nothing to lose. Like, you only have things to gain if you do it. If you don't do it, you have something to lose, and that's that experience. You don't get it. But I hope, Ashley, that you do that, because that would not only be the sickest road trip, because Pittsburgh to Oregon is probably like 2 days, almost 3 days of driving, and then you could hit a bunch of really cool spots on the way, and then you could even go drive from Pittsburgh to Montana like I did, ride Beartooth Basin, and then still come. And then, like I said, you could go see a bunch of state parks and like cool things. The United States is massive. That's what I'm really, really learning with the driving it. The United States is so big, but it's also so small at the same time. The fact that it's going to take 2 days to drive home, but Bobby flew home in 2 hours. It's so gnarly. But the United States is massive, and you got to just go for your dreams. Like right now, like I'm just going for it with this whole camper. And it's costing me money to be out here. Obviously, everything costs money, but my business is to come out and snowboard, whatever. But between all the pass fees and the camper and the gas and all that stuff, like this, at the end of the day, this trip is going to cost me money to come out here. But I not only really wanted to do it, I think in the long run, it's going to be good for my business. It's good for you guys because you guys are still getting snowboard content. And I could have made all the excuses why this summer with COVID was not going to be the right move, all this stuff. We also weren't even supposed to come to Oregon this early. We were supposed to just go to Beartooth Basin. And then my wife, she shouldn't have said it. She was like, we could just go to Washington after this. And then I just took that and ran. And we literally had 4 days worth of clothing. And we went and bought new, like, we had to get Roman more clothes. We had to get Bobby more clothes. I packed 6 days worth of clothes because I always know that something crazy could happen. And we've been making it work. I'm telling you, Ashley, do it. I think you could do it. And then next year, if you do it, I'll dab you up. Be like, you did it. That's so sick. You have nothing to lose at 19. You literally have nothing to lose. Austin says, as long as everything goes smoothly, I will be there Saturday and riding Sunday. All right, Austin, dude, I cannot wait, dude. Yeet me. Hope I said that right. Do you remember me from Breckenridge, Colorado? I still have the YouTube card you gave me after saying I like your shirt. Let's go, dude. So did you still have that card? Don't throw it away. If I hand you a business card, guys, and you subscribe to the channel, which yeet me. It's so sick that business card got you to the channel. That's why I have them. Don't throw that away. That costs money. Pass that to somebody else, or pin it on a bulletin board or something. But dude, I totally remember you. Thanks for shouting you, or thanks for jumping on the live stream. It's hard to talk. Dude, we've been live for 102 minutes, by the way. We're still slowly losing power though. So this live stream can't last forever, sadly. But the chat is popping off. I can't believe you guys are still going this hard. I'm going to read Ashley's comment really quick because I told her to do it. She says, I just have a little Chevy car, but there is this 1983 creepy little RV for sale that I just want to buy and remodel. It's a dream, and all my classes are online, so desperately want to do a world tour. Ashley, there's nothing stopping you. I would say be careful with buying an older vehicle because you want something reliable. But if you can get a little van and remodel of a van, or you get an RV that's like a good RV that's not going to die on you, it's got a good engine or whatever, and you remodel it, that sounds so sick. If I had more time, like buying something and remodeling and making it my way would have been really cool. But between how much I put into this snowboard channel, as well as snowboarding, as well as being a dad, and all that stuff, I had to buy something that was ready to rock. But dude, remodeling it yourself sounds amazing. Do it, Ashley. I think you could do it. Brad says, yeah, I got rid of mine and share one with my wife. I was working from home before. Oh, I don't know what that. I was out of context, so I have no idea. Cross country skiing is basically just walking on planks of wood. It's dumb. I feel like it's a little different. I don't think you could knock something unless you really do it. And when I say do it, like at a high level, or like I would say you can't say cross country skiing is dumb until you've done it like 10 times and you really find out if it's dumb or not. Is that fair? because you don't know, like, some people love running. I don't love running, I think, but some people get really good enjoyment out of it. So it's hard. I don't like to. I don't like to pee on other people's cake. So there's a saying called being a cake pisser. So what a cake pisser is it's, I don't want cake, but I also don't want anybody else to have cake. So I'm going to pee on that cake. And so for me, I don't like telling someone else that something that they love is dumb, because then I peed on their cake. Is that a weird analogy? Yes. Don't pee on people's cake. You should do a Queenstown trip next summer. What's Queenstown? Kaden says, I don't know if it's your connection or not, but you're responding to comments left like 15 minutes prior. Kaden, I'm just super far behind in the chat. It's hard to read everybody's comment and keep going. I like took value in always reading people's chats, but what I'm doing right now is I'm rambling. I go on tangents, whatever. It's just so hard to keep up, and you get super far behind. So what I say is, if you want your question answered right away and you don't want to be sticking around and you want to support the dream, drop a donation. I go read donations right away. But I'm just one person, and I'm not a great reader, so I try so hard to keep up with the chat. And some live streams I get away with not messing up simple words. Other live streams, I'm like, what am I doing? This is my reading practice every week, is going live. I get to read a little bit, make sure I still got it. Also, my information is outdated. It looks like the national per capita spending money is $45,000. Oh, wow. Inflation. My phone's like 10%, dude. Get off your live stream. All right, I'm gonna go down to Ashley's, because we're here. This live stream turned into motivating Ashley to chase her dreams. So where'd that chat go? All right, I don't think it showed up yet. I hope you guys had fun on this live stream. I'm sorry, there's gonna be a lot of chat that I don't get to, and I feel really bad that I didn't get my phone charged up enough for hanging out. Derek says, loving the live stream hangout. This was a really fun live stream hangout. We have another one on Sunday. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, we have another one on Sunday. Then it's camp, and then we might do a camper live stream. I don't know. Could be sick. Could be sick to get all the campers on, like, live from camp. Ooh. You should turn your generator on. I'm gonna have to turn it on to charge the laptop because I only have 55%. But Tommie just woke up from his nap, and I think we gotta run into town too. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting hungry again. We got pizza money. The Weekend Warriors dropped us some pizza money, so we can go get some pizza. What did Ashley's?
Yes.
Tommie's like, please, pizza.
Out of nowhere.
It's funny, he popped his head out of the little. I thought I saw Ashley drop the comment, but I didn't see it. All right, guys, if you got anything from this live stream, chase your dreams. Don't let people stop you. Keep killing it. John, dude, you jumped on. We're jumping off. Thank you for the sick live stream. This live stream was truly insane. So, you guys are animals. I appreciate it. Tommie got new goggles, by the way.
What's that, Billy? Oh, this looks terrible. Let's try this again. Hey, what up, dudes?
I get to hang out with Tommie. I haven't seen this dude in forever, by the way. So it's going to be sick. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're dropping sick hood videos, and camp's going to be fun. That's why Tommie's here.
Wait, what?
But he came early to snowboard with me because he didn't want me snowboarding by myself. So big shout out to Tommie. All right, guys. Well, check out my Instagram for news on 50/50 Gaming. We might be buying a board game.
Let's go.
And we might be inviting Nolan over and might be playing some Monopoly. We talked about how our friendship will end over a game of Monopoly.
At least I'm hoping.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for jumping on. Thank you for all the donations. If you're not watching this live and you still want to support the dream, you can drop a donation through my Venmo or the Streamlabs donation.
She was almost pulling your cord out.
Shelby thinks Tommie's attacking her right now.
I'm not.
You're freaking my dog out.
I just don't want the live stream to end.
All right. But my wife just texted me, said, you better not spend money on food. You have so much food in the camper.
Well, I'll buy
I love you, babe.
with your money.
I miss you guys. All right, guys. Thank you so much for jumping on the live stream. I got to get my dog to not think Tommie's killing her. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you tomorrow. Vlog dropping.